The insurance market is always fluctuating, so it's so important to know how it works and how to get the best deals. So joining me today is Joel Dunham, who is the CEO of Ovation Insurance, and he is here to share all about home and auto rate increases. Hi, Joel. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yes. Okay, so let's start off by you giving us a little background about yourself being an insurance expert.
Yeah, so I joined our agency, Ovation Insurance, in 2009. I was an agent for about 8 years, and then I ended up purchasing the agency from my aunt in late 2016, and we have grown since then. It's been a good career.
Yes, that is awesome. I love that it's within the family, and so you can kind of pass on this information generation to generation. And so I'm sure that you see so much in the market right now. I mean, you have large competitors out that are changing the way that they are doing things recently. So can you share about the changes that have taken place in 2023?
Yeah, so this year has been very interesting. Typically, when you're looking at rate increases, you're talking about things that maybe are more in your control, right? So if you have an accident, if you have a couple speeding tickets, if you have a lifestyle change, that can all affect your insurance rates. Well, what we're seeing now is more macro factors, or things that are outside of the typical purchaser's control, right? And so dealing with all of this, we've put together some ideas to help manage that and to know what exactly is going on.
Right. So I think the most pressing question is, what can we do to reduce our rates?
So that is a great question. Some of the easier answers right now, and I think every agency out there, every agent is telling you this, just adjust your deductible, right? So if you're willing to take on more risk up front, then your insurance rates will go down. That's probably the most obvious answer you can get.
Yeah.
Another obvious one would be just don't get any speeding tickets. Might be easier said than done. I certainly know that, but yeah, those are counting for more than they have in the past right now. As insurance companies tighten up and look for more ways to be more responsible with their money as they make decisions for the future, that's something that you could watch for as well. And then thirdly, every insurance company is a little different, right? And so the discounts that they offer are different as well. So make sure you're checking with your company and with your agent on what discounts are available to you. That's your money, so you deserve to know what is available to you as that changes, and those changes are significant this year.
You know, I love that you said that, because I feel like that's a hidden little secret that people don't know to ask for the discounts. And the discounts can be a variety of things. It could be associations or organizations that you're a part of. It could be because of some place that you work may offer the discount, or just some place demographically could offer you a discount. So how would one go about kind of making sure that their rate is correct? Do you recommend they call their insurance agent and say, hey, okay, let's discuss this. Let's make sure you're giving me everything, and do it on a consistent basis?
Yeah, a good time to do that is always at your renewal, which at my agency we try to be a little proactive on that. But yeah, contact your agency at that time and ask them what can be done, what can we do. And you know, if you have a policy change happening, if you bought a new vehicle, or if you just, you can ask any time really, but especially if there's a change, or if you're at your renewal, it's a good time to check.
Okay, so I do have a question for you regarding some myths, okay? And so I think a really big one when people are deciding whether or not to keep or to change their home or auto insurance, it's like, does longevity matter? So when we talk about the rate increase, if you stay with an insurance company and you're so loyal, do they pay you back for that loyalty by keeping your rates low, or does it matter? That
is a great question, especially right now. So in the past, you know, insurance companies, when you switch to them, will often give you a discount up front. They'll front load that, and then they'll, over time, pull that discount back. That is changing. So if you're someone that has shopped your rates every single year and tried to find the best rate every single time, you're going to start seeing surcharges for that type of behavior. That hasn't been the case in the past, at least not to this level. So the loyalty discounts are going to start increasing, and the penalties for shopping every year are going to start increasing as well. So yes, loyalty is going to start mattering now more than it has in the past.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's good to know. And then what about when you are figuring out what increases the rate? So we're focusing on the rate increasing. What's the secret sauce behind it all, in a sense of when people are signing up for insurance? Does it matter the age? Does it matter the type of vehicle and the age of the vehicle? Does it matter your driving history? When you first get your insurance and when you keep it year after year, what really impacts that rate increase outside of tickets, for example? Let's say you get no speeding tickets. How does your other variables factor in?
So yes, the age of the vehicle does matter. Your age matters. The length of your distance to work will matter. So if you're working from home, that's something that you might want to talk to your insurance company about and let them know, hey, I'm not driving to work every day.
Yes.
I'm working from home. So on the things that are, you know, at the consumer level, those are some of the big ones you can look at on the auto. And on the home, smart alarms are now counting for more too. So it used to be just central alarms like ADT, but now Simply Safe and Ring doorbells and that sort of thing are counting for more too. So if you put anything in your house for security, make sure that your agent knows about it.
Okay, and that's a really good tip about the calling if you are driving lesser miles, because the insurance agency, they will actually deduct and say, okay, well, you're only driving 5,000 miles a year instead of 30,000 like most people, and they will do a rate decrease. So that's actually a really great tip too. Thank you so much, Joel. You have dropped some good gems today, and I can't wait to continue the insurance conversation with you.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And if you would like more information about Ovation Insurance, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break.